Man, I'm trying to tell you, boy, the wickedness of these Europeans, man, you can never make up, right? Metro.uk. Race faker called out by her own mom who says she is white as snow. Even though we know there's no such thing as white people, that's just code word for European, right? Let's see what this devil is doing. Raquel Saraswati's mom has claimed her daughter is really of English, German, and Italian descent. A diversity officer who allegedly told colleagues she was of Latin, South Asian, and Arab descent was outed as being white by her mom. Raquel Saraswati, a chief inclusion officer at Philadelphia-based Quaker group American Friends Service Committee, AFSC, has been accused of cultural vulturism and faking her heritage. You wouldn't say. The 39-year-old's mother openly claimed her daughter is white as snow and is really of English, German, and Italian descent. Carol Perron told The Intercept, I call her Rachel. I don't know why she's doing what she's doing. I'm as white as the driven snow, and so is she. I'm German and British, and her father was Calabrese Italian. She's choosing to live a lie, and I find that very, very sad. When she's not the only one living a lie, ma'am, you're living a lie as well because you're not white as the snow. You're not the color of the backdrop of this internet page. And so as you can see how that wickedness passes down from generation to generation, and these people are actually living a lie in this current reality and realm that we in. It's no truth in them. An open letter from a group of individuals who care deeply about AFSC expressed concern about Saraswati and claimed to provide an in-depth analysis of her ancestry. The authors called on the organization to investigate why a member of its senior leadership has so profoundly eroded trust among people of color. Look at it. I'm trying to tell you, man. Oh, man, you can't make this up, man. Wow. Wow. Raquel Saraswati has allegedly encouraged people to believe she is a woman of color. Her colleagues are said to be concerned she is actively undermining their work and have noted the shades of bronzer she applies to her face have become darker over time. Look at this, man. Now, y'all pay close attention, right? Okay. Oscar Pierre Castro, who helped hire Saraswati in June 2021, said he feels coned as her ethnicity played a role in her recruitment. Great, a person of color, a queer person of color who happens to be a Muslim. It's a woman, all these things. So not only is she an habitual liar, but now she's committing abomination because she's sleeping with other women, and the Bible speaks against that, and so does the Quran. And someone who seemed to get it, he added. Now look at her. If you can't tell that this is a European bride, I'm trying to tell you, man. Saraswati appears to have begun claiming Indian ancestry around 2005. With a picture next to Kamala. Oh, man, I'm trying to tell you, you can't make this up, man. Oh, man. According to the open letter, Saraswati was born in Paterson, New Jersey, and was sent to boarding school in Troy, New York, where she converted to Islam. She then studied at Simmons University in Boston before marrying her girlfriend, Ada Colby, in 2005. In 2004, the couple's wedding was mentioned in the Boston Globe feature in which Saraswati went by the name Sidel, her mom's maiden name, and she was of Arab and Latin, and said she was of Arab and Latin descent. Man, look at this lying devil right here. Just be yourself. Just be who you are. Wow. Some of her colleagues are now worried she is undermining the organization. Sometime after the article, she switched her name to Saraswati, and in 2005, she was performing belly dances under her new name. The couple are now divorced, and Saraswati moved to Pennsylvania, where she now lives. Before her current role, she worked with the American Islamic Forum for Democracy. An unnamed AFSC leader said, "Imagine the trauma of people who confided in her, trusted her, and shared sensitive information about their work and about their lives, thinking that she was a fellow person of color." I tell you, man. I tell you, man. If they are not the seed of Satan, man, I do not know who they are. They lie about absolutely everything. They lie about absolutely everything. And then you really want to be foolish enough to believe that there's a European or a white guy in the sky named Jesus that's waiting on you? When there is no historical evidence to even prove that. They didn't even speak English 2,000 years ago. And those people definitely were not European that was born in Jerusalem, that were slaves in Egypt. Just look at the hieroglyphics. But man, I tell you, boy, 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 and this broad is full of all kind of abominations. You see that? Lying about her ethnicity, sleeping with other women. All of that is wickedness according to the Bible. Because God created man for man and man for woman. And so I guess, what is this? Is that a picture of her in front of the pyramid? Oh, man, I'm trying to tell you. Oh, man, race faker, huh? I'm up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Drop your comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to click on that notification bell. And she's smiling like she thinking, I hope they believe I'm a person of color. With that being said, I say shalom, man. Hey, y'all remember that old NWA song? I'm a nigga, he's a nigga, she's a nigga, we's a nigga. Wouldn't you like to be a nigga too?